Hello and welcome to Finextra. I'm Emily Horler and I'm here with Tim Decker of Lloyds Banking Group. Thank you for joining me, Tim.
Hi.
How will PSD2 impact the corporate banking industry? And what are the key challenges and future opportunities for both banks and corporates?
This is a big change and it's opening up the banking industry to new entrants. And the biggest challenge for banks is going to be making sure that they carry out the necessary changes to, from a regulatory and a mandatory perspective. At the same time, hoping that they're able to take advantage of some of the opportunities that this offers to them. From a corporate perspective, corporates are going to get new opportunities of ways of making payments and collecting payments from their customers. And if they don't take advantage of those, their competitors will get ahead of them.
And what are some of the key considerations banks need to take into account for in relation to PSD2?
As I said before, this is such a big change. So I think for banks, they've got to make sure that that message is widely articulated and that they've got a clear strategy for the things that they need to do to make sure that they can remain in business once the regulations are rolled out. They should be aware of the dates that this is going to come into law in the various countries and any changes on a country-by-country basis, because this will not necessarily be the same in every country. They also need to start to think about the opportunities. This is a big change, and if they don't take advantage of the opportunities, they could be left behind, just concentrating on fulfilling their legal obligations.
And can you give some examples of new products and services that are likely to come about as a result of PSD2?
We're going to see the rise of aggregator services. We've already seen this in Germany and some of the other countries in Europe, but this will become widespread. So this will be customers able to access their accounts, to see the balances, information about their accounts, and even to make payments from a single portal across multiple bank accounts. And whilst this is definitely of interest and will happen in the retail space, it will also start to happen in the corporate space. SWIFT has been offering, or banks have been offering, utilising SWIFT third-party banking services for several years, but this will streamline that in Europe. It will make it much easier to develop, and it's likely that there will be third-party providers who will specialise in that space. We're also likely to see services that allow the real-time debiting of bank accounts. So a large corporate who currently collects money from clients utilising direct debit may well be interested in the ability to do that on an instant basis across Europe. So that's definitely something that will start to emerge over the next few years.
Tim, thank you very much.
Thank you.
And thank you for watching.